Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we'll dive into the latest drama unfolding at Forrester Creations, where bold ambitions clash with calculated sabotage. What's next for Hope Logan, Carter Walton, and the Old Guard? Let's unravel the chaos and see how this battle for control heats up. Will Steffi's plan to reclaim Forrester Creations succeed? Steffi Forrester's cunning mind is hard at work devising a bold strategy to undermine Carter Walton's leadership at Forrester Creations. With her father Ridge Forrester and grandfather Eric Forrester by her side, Steffi has shared her vision for regaining control of the company. She believes Carter's approach, though promising on the surface, lacks the integrity and tradition that made Forrester Creations iconic. Her plan? Sabotage. Steffi intends to exploit Carter's willingness to keep the doors open for the Forrester family, using it as a means to infiltrate and derail his progress. By returning to the office under the guise of collaboration, Steffi hopes to covertly dissuade clients and partners from trusting Carter's leadership. This subtle yet aggressive approach could spell doom for Carter's ambitious vision. A brewing conflict between legacy and innovation. The stage is set for a clash between the old guard and the ambitious new leaders of Forrester Creations. Steffi's plan signals a fierce determination to protect the legacy her family built, but it also highlights a resistance to change. Carter Walton's vision for expanding Forrester into a global luxury brand with jewelry, fragrances, and other high-end products has already shown signs of success. However, Steffi's distrust of Carter's methods is not without reason. His decisions, particularly his partnership with Hope Logan, have alienated some members of the Forrester family. Ridge and Eric's willingness to back Steffi's plan underscores their unease with the company's new direction. The stakes are high, and the fallout could reshape Forrester Creations forever. Brooke's potential betrayal. As Steffi's scheme takes shape, Brooke Logan finds herself at a crossroads. Historically loyal to Ridge and their shared legacy, Brooke might align with her daughter Hope in support of Carter's vision. However, her long-standing emotional connection to Ridge could complicate matters. Could Brooke's allegiance shift once again, leading her to betray Hope and side with Steffi and Ridge? Such a betrayal would add a layer of personal drama to the professional conflict, further dividing the family. Brooke's history of wavering loyalties makes this scenario not just possible, but likely. Will she once again sacrifice her daughter's trust for a chance to rekindle her relationship with Ridge? The rise of Daphne Rose and Fanny Grayson. In the meantime, Forrester Creations is abuzz with the arrival of two talented perfumers, Daphne Rose and Fanny Grayson. Both women bring unique strengths to the table, and their pitches have captivated Carter Walton and Hope Logan. Daphne's international reputation and Fanny's innovative approach make them strong contenders for the next big Forrester fragrance line. While both perfumers have the potential to elevate the brand, only one can secure the coveted spot. Daphne's association with Steffi, however, adds a layer of intrigue. If Steffi is using Daphne as a mole, her presence at Forrester Creations could be the key to sabotaging Carter and Hope's efforts from within. The question remains, will Daphne's loyalty to Steffi overshadow her professional aspirations? Carter's vision, a double-edged sword. Carter Walton has dreamed of transforming Forrester Creations into a powerhouse of luxury and innovation. His decision to pivot from couture to fragrances and jewelry has shown promise, but it has also left the company vulnerable to internal dissent. While Carter's optimism fuels his leadership, it may also blind him to the dangers lurking within his team. His alliance with Hope Logan has added complexity to his position. Hope's history with Steffi and Ridge creates an undercurrent of tension that could explode if Steffi's sabotage gains traction. Carter's ability to navigate these personal and professional challenges will determine whether his vision for Forrester Creations thrives or collapses. The shadow of Luna Nozawa. Adding to the drama, Luna Nozawa has been released from prison and placed under house arrest at Bill Spencer's mansion. Though her freedom comes with strict conditions, Luna's presence has already begun to stir the pot. Her fixation on Will Spencer introduces a new layer of tension, particularly for Electra Forrester, who may soon find herself the target of Luna's obsession. Luna's history of manipulation and violence suggests she's far from rehabilitated. If she decides to pursue Will, the consequences could be devastating. Bill's decision to shelter Luna has already raised eyebrows, and her potential to disrupt lives at Forrester Creations and beyond cannot be underestimated. Electra's false sense of security. While Electra Forrester enjoys a moment of peace following Remy Price's arrest, her troubles are far from over. Luna's growing interest in Will could place Electra in even greater danger. Despite her gratitude toward Will for saving her, Electra's newfound security may be short-lived if Luna decides to act on her impulses. As the tension between Luna and Electra builds, it could intersect with the power struggle at Forrester Creations, creating a web of intrigue that spans both personal and professional spheres. The interplay of these storylines promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. A storm brewing at Forrester Creations. The future of Forrester Creations hangs in the balance. Steffi's plan to reclaim the company, Brooke's potential betrayal, and the arrival of Daphne Rose all point to a storm on the horizon. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa's presence looms as a wild card, capable of disrupting even the most carefully laid plans. As the old guard and the new leaders clash, the stakes grow higher. Will Steffi's sabotage succeed, or will Carter and Hope prove resilient in the face of adversity? Can Brooke reconcile her divided loyalties, or will her choices deepen the rift within the Forrester family? One thing is certain, the drama at Forrester Creations is far from over. Next, we delve into the riveting twists and turns surrounding Bill Spencer, Luna Nozawa, and Poppy Nozawa, along with a potential new love story featuring Justin Spears. Hold on to your seats as we uncover the layers of intrigue and drama on The Bold and the Beautiful. A potential love story for Justin and Poppy? Justin Spears, a man who has seen the best and worst of friendship, loyalty, and ambition, finds himself at an intriguing crossroads. His recent reintegration into Bill Spencer's life has sparked speculation about his future on the show. Viewers have noted that while Justin is a brilliant legal mind and a charismatic presence, he has yet to find a romantic storyline that does justice to his character's depth. Could Poppy Nozawa be the answer? Poppy's life, shattered by the actions of her daughter Luna, mirrors Justin's own fall from grace. Both characters are in desperate need of redemption, and perhaps their shared pain could blossom into an unexpected and deeply moving romance. The pairing of Justin and Poppy would not only add complexity to their characters, but also provide a much-needed break from the perpetual tug-of-war between the show's central families. Their love story, if developed, could explore themes of forgiveness, growth, and the possibility of finding love in the most unlikely places. Justin, who has been loyal to Bill despite past betrayals, could find in Poppy someone who challenges him to redefine loyalty, not just to others but to himself. Bill Spencer, a savior or a schemer? Bill Spencer's recent decisions have left fans questioning his motives and judgment. His choice to pull Luna out of prison and place her under house arrest in his mansion has raised eyebrows, particularly given Luna's troubled past. Bill's insistence on keeping Luna's presence a secret and his cryptic remark about taking care of Poppy suggest that his actions may not be as altruistic as they seem. Could Bill's machinations be setting the stage for yet another power play, or is he genuinely trying to make amends for his past mistakes? Bill's history with Poppy adds another layer of complexity. While their relationship initially showed promise, Luna's actions created an insurmountable rift. Now, with Poppy staying temporarily with Lee Finnegan, Bill's interference in their lives could either rebuild bridges or burn them completely. His decision to involve Justin in Poppy's life, whether as a distraction or a genuine effort to help her heal, reveals his dual nature, part savior, part schemer. Luna's lingering shadow. Luna Nozawa's presence continues to cast a long shadow over those connected to her. As a character marked by manipulation, deception, and violence, Luna's actions have left an indelible mark on her mother, Poppy. The pain of losing Luna, not just to the legal system but to her dark nature, has driven Poppy into a state of despair. Luna's ability to inflict chaos is undeniable, and her transfer to Bill's home has only amplified the stakes. Despite Bill's attempts to offer her a fresh start, Luna's penchant for trouble suggests that her story is far from over. Her fixation on Will Spencer, glimpsed through the staircase bars as he interacts with Electra Forrester, hints at a new chapter of obsession and danger. Will Luna's fascination with Will turn into a deadly fixation, as many fans predict? Electra, who has just escaped the clutches of one dangerous individual, may find herself caught in Luna's web. The parallels between Luna's actions and her manipulations in Bill's life suggest that history may repeat itself, with devastating consequences. Poppy's journey of redemption. Poppy Nozawa's character arc is poised for transformation. Stripped of her daughter, her career, and her sense of stability, Poppy finds herself at rock bottom. Yet, in soap operas, such moments often serve as the springboard for reinvention. Poppy's temporary stay with Lee Finnegan offers a glimmer of hope, but it is clear that she needs more than a roof over her head to rebuild her life. A romance with Justin could provide her with the support and companionship she so desperately needs, while also giving viewers a fresh and dynamic storyline. Poppy's relationship with Bill remains fraught with tension. While Bill's decision to rescue Luna was well-intentioned, it has alienated him from Poppy, who cannot reconcile her maternal instincts with Luna's destructive behavior. This emotional conflict could serve as the backdrop for Poppy's burgeoning relationship with Justin, as she seeks solace and stability in the wake of her shattered family. Justin's redemption and reinvention. Justin Spears' return to the show has been nothing short of dramatic. Once estranged from Bill after a failed coup to take over Spencer Publications, Justin has managed to earn his way back into Bill's inner circle. However, his character remains underutilized, and a romantic storyline with Poppy could change that. Justin's intelligence, charm, and capacity for growth make him a compelling figure, and pairing him with Poppy would allow him to explore new dimensions of his character. Their potential relationship could also serve as a counterpoint to the show's more traditional love triangles. Instead of the usual rivalry and betrayal, Justin and Poppy's story could focus on healing, mutual respect, and the challenges of starting over. Such a narrative would not only enrich their characters, but also offer viewers a refreshing take on love and redemption. What's next for these characters? As The Bold and the Beautiful moves forward, the intertwined fates of Bill, Poppy, Justin, and Luna promise to deliver high-stakes drama and unexpected twists. Will Justin and Poppy's potential romance blossom into a beacon of hope, or will it falter under the weight of their pasts? Can Bill's secretive actions withstand scrutiny, or will they unravel, exposing him to new dangers? And what role will Luna play as her story continues to unfold? Next, we'll dive deep into the most polarizing storylines of The Bold and the Beautiful in 2024. From controversial recasts to baffling character arcs, we'll analyze why some plots left fans fuming. Let's unravel the tangled web of drama that kept viewers talking, for better or worse. The downfall of Finn's character, a doctor or a fool? At number 2 on our list of missteps is the mishandling of Dr. John Finn Finnegan. A character initially introduced as the heroic and level-headed counterpart to Steffi Forrester, Finn's transformation into a naive, easily manipulated figure baffled fans. Throughout 2024, Finn's actions, or lack thereof, were a source of endless frustration. Despite his medical expertise and supposed wisdom, he repeatedly fell for obvious deceptions and made inexplicably poor decisions. One glaring example was his complete obliviousness to Luna Nozawa's manipulations. Finn, who should have been Steffi's protector, became a liability instead. His character arc made viewers question whether the writers had forgotten his original purpose. How could a man who stood up to Sheila Carter be so blind to the dangers surrounding him now? Fans yearned for the strong and supportive Finn of yesteryears, not the clueless bystander he had become. This mishandling not only tarnished Finn's character but also weakened his dynamic with Steffi, one of the show's power couples. The unnecessary recasting of Taylor Hayes. Coming in at number 3 is the controversial recast of Taylor Hayes. Krista Allen's portrayal of Taylor had won over fans despite initial skepticism, but the decision to replace her with Rebecca Budig caused an uproar. The abrupt firing of Allen and the vague explanations surrounding her departure left a sour taste. The fact that the show initially misled fans about Allen's exit only added to the drama. Rebecca Budig is undoubtedly talented, and her chemistry with Ridge Forrester wasn't the issue. However, many felt that the recast was unnecessary and mishandled. Why not build on Allen's momentum instead of introducing more instability into an already contentious character arc? The decision seemed like a step backward, eroding much of the goodwill Taylor's character had regained. Fans were left questioning the logic behind such a disruptive move and whether the show truly valued its legacy characters. Hope Logan and Carter Walton, a forced pairing. Ranking at number 4 is the ill-conceived substitution of Carter Walton for Thomas Forrester in Hope Logan's life. While Thomas's redemption arc had its flaws, his connection with Hope was undeniable. The abrupt shift to Carter felt forced and inorganic, as though the writers were scrambling to fill a gap rather than letting the storyline develop naturally. Carter, though charming and accomplished, lacked the chemistry with Hope that Thomas had painstakingly built over time. The move undermined both characters, leaving Carter looking like a placeholder and Hope appearing indecisive. Fans lamented the wasted potential of Thomas and Hope's dynamic, which could have been explored further to deliver a more satisfying resolution. Instead, the Carter-Hope pairing felt like a detour no one asked for, and it failed to resonate with viewers. Bill Spencer, a silver fox with no bite. The absence of a compelling storyline for Bill Spencer was our 5th most disappointing plotline of 2024. Dollar Bill, once a powerhouse of charisma and intrigue, was reduced to a background character with no meaningful arc. Despite his larger-than-life personality and undeniable charm, Bill spent much of the year in narrative limbo. One particularly uncomfortable moment was Luna Nozawa's inappropriate advances toward Bill. While the scene was meant to add shock value, it instead felt unnecessary and tarnished Bill's image. Fans were left wondering why a character as dynamic as Bill wasn't given a proper storyline. With so much untapped potential, his sidelining felt like a missed opportunity to bring depth and drama to the show. A disjointed narrative, Luna Nozawa's retcons. Finally, let's address the blatant retconning surrounding Luna Nozawa. Her storyline, riddled with inconsistencies, became a major point of contention. Luna's character seemed to shift based on the needs of the plot rather than following a coherent arc. One moment, she was a misunderstood victim, the next, she was a master manipulator. Her connection to Bill Spencer, initially teased as a paternal bond, later took a bizarre turn with no clear explanation. The lack of continuity not only confused viewers, but also diminished the impact of her actions. Luna's presence, which could have been a game-changer, instead became a source of frustration. Fans were left yearning for a more thoughtfully crafted narrative that honored the show's legacy of intricate storytelling. 2024 in review, lessons to be learned. The Bold and the Beautiful is no stranger to controversy, but 2024 proved to be a particularly divisive year. From the mishandling of legacy characters to poorly executed retcons, the show struggled to maintain the cohesion that once defined it. However, these missteps also highlight areas for growth. With stronger writing and a renewed focus on character development, B&B has the potential to bounce back and recapture the magic that keeps fans tuning in year after year. Thank you for joining us on B&B Spoilers channel. What were your thoughts on 2024's most contentious storylines? Do you agree with our rankings, or do you have your own list of disappointments and highlights? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates and predictions from The Bold and the Beautiful.